Hey, welcome back everybody, YouTube. Here we go. Here's another project that we have. Got it from the guy, and as you can see here, this thing's broke off that holds the rack on. I have another rack for it, but I didn't have the holder. I got a holder coming for it. And, well, he said that he sprayed carb critter in there and it fired up. He was right. It did. But, what really was messed up is the shutoff is all messed up. If you look under here, well, I can't see it, the pump. It goes up to the pump and comes back to this. Something's all messed up in there. So, it's just, they had pipes on wrong. You got two coming out on Polaris. This is what you got on Polaris. You got two. One is for regular, and one is for reserve. You got two lines coming out of the tank. Well, what they do is they come to this mixer, and this mixes which way you're going to do it, or which way you're going to go. I'm still wondering if that's any good or not. I'm going to find out. Well, it goes to there. Two lines come there from the tank, and one line goes up to the pump, and another line comes from the pump and goes to the carburetor. Well, they had them all mixed up. They didn't have one to go, and then there's another line that goes up there that gives it vacuum to make the pump work. Well, they had it all backwards and all messed up, and then they had it hooked up wrong on the carburetor. So I'm thinking all it was just hooked up wrong. Now another issue with this thing is it's locked into gear. He said it's locked into gear. Now, this could be serious, or it can be just something simple. Here's for the two. Well, as you see here, the one's broken off. This is broken off. It's one of the shifter knobs. Somebody's been in there too. But there, I got another shifter knob for it. No big deal. But still, I got to try to work on this and get it out so it'll free it up. I can't even get into neutral. So that's one issue with it. Which, not a big thing, because I have another whole other transmission if I need it. So that's not too bad. Another thing is the suspension. The suspension bushings are gone in this thing. All the suspension bushings. This thing, it shakes. See, look, I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just... the bushings are gone. Well, I just got a kit, 43 bucks to replace the bushings. I'm hoping that the bearings are fine on that. Now the front is in good condition. It looks like you can see here it did have a winch on it at one time. Don't have one on that. I'll have to take all that stuff off. Got like brand new tires on the front. The back, ain't got much tread on them. But this is interesting. I was never seen this before. Now the battery was good. I pulled it out and charged it up. They put the winch all in there. That's interesting, huh? They put all the winch stuff in there. That's a little different. I haven't seen it done like that before. Smart idea, I almost think. But and you can still use it and get to your stuff. So, but it will leak. The only problem is if you don't seal that up. See how dirty it is. So. I got this all pulled off, so hopefully I'm going to get some pliers and try to turn this, and hopefully I can get it into neutral, and that'll all work fine. We'll see. So, of course, as always, I'm going to bring you along. That's kind of a good idea. They put this rough kind of stuff up here, so if you want to put your foot up here, that's kind of a good idea. And that works. See that? That works. It's just they loosened it up. We're missing this. I have another one of those too. So it's not in too bad a shape. It faded, yellow's faded a little bit. We'll clean her up. We'll get her running. It does fire up. I put the stuff to it and it fired up, which that's good. So I'll bring you along and we'll see how everything works. I think it might need a stiller solenoid. We'll order that, no sweat. So it's got this little extra rack on the front. That's pretty cool. A little extra hold stuff in. I kind of like that. You probably had it on the back with no rack on the back, but as I said, I have another rack. So when I get going, I got other ones. I got the Kawasaki's. I'll bring you guys along and we'll put this thing back together. It's a 2001 Sportsman 500 Hypo. Oh yeah. No turbo. That would be interesting, right? But here we go. Somebody did a cheap snorkel deal. We'll have to see what that's all about. So, all right. Well, like I said, I'm going to shut up now and I'll bring you along. Push the bell. Get notifications every time I get, or subscribe. First of all, subscribe. Push the bell. Get notifications when I put up videos. And you never know what I'm going to have. We got the Honda Fit to put back together. There's always something. So I'll bring you guys along in these adventures that I have. And maybe, hopefully, it'll help somebody. And we can get some stuff fixed and running back on the road. Everybody, take care and have a good day.
Yeah.